If you are interested in selling on the app Whatnot, I have a guide to help you get started. Step 1, don't think about it too long. Download the app, create your account, and schedule your show. There are so many sellers on the app. To be successful, you absolutely have to create a community. You have to give your buyers a reason to choose you and to keep coming back. So get in some chats, start making some friends, start promoting your show. Next step, set your goal. How much money do you want to make a month? My biggest piece of advice, I'm going to give this to you real quick, is do not start out with $1 starts. I know people say it brings you followers, blah, 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 but let me just tell you, if you start out at $1, it's going to be really, really hard to get your customers to bid higher on items. So don't do that. Start out at least $5. Let's just say you shop at the Goodwill bins where you pay per pound and you want to bring home $1,000 a month. What you're going to need to do is 4 shows a month. So you're going to do 1 show a week. You're going to need to sell 80 items at $5 each. You're going to have $120 in inventory a week, so that's $480 a month. If you sell 80 items at $5 each every week, after Whatnot fees and after inventory, you're going to bring home $1,000 a month. So now we need to find your inventory. What I suggest is starting out with a themed show. For example, women's activewear. Pick 3 to 4 main brands to focus on. Buy extras, of course, but focus on finding a lot of 3 to 4 brands and put those, as soon as you know what those brands are, put those in the title of your show. That way people who are looking for those items can find your show and bookmark it. What I would do next is, once you have some items, I would pick a few of your best items and I would preload them into your shop for your show. That gives even more people the opportunity to find you. And it gives them the opportunity to pre-bid on that item, which will increase the amount it sells for the day of your show. Some other tips for you. 1, make sure you are buying all sizes. I usually buy extra small to 2X. 1 to 2X sizes are hard to find, but there are people of all sizes shopping on Whatnot, so you need to make sure you have something for everyone as much as you can. And then next, make sure you have your poly mailers ready to go. Make sure you have some big boxes just in case you find some customers that absolutely love you and buy a ton your first show. Make sure you've got lots of poly mailers and a few boxes ready to go. I don't recommend going all crazy and buying all kinds of things for this right off the bat, but 2 things you will definitely need is a tape measure, because lots of people ask for measurements of armpits and inseams, and a scale for shipping. You'll need those 2 things for sure. And then another tip is make sure you have something to number all of your items. So as your items sell, they get a number. You want to put a number on each item, that way everything is easy for you when you go to ship. What I would do when you're first starting out when it comes to shipping is you want to get out your scale and you want to weigh your items. You're going to have a lot of things in like the 12 to 15 ounce range. So sort them, 12 to 15 ounce clothes, 1 pound clothes, 1 to 2 pound clothes, and you're going to create a listing for each of them in your show. So do lightweight items, put in the quantity. Do midweight items, put in the quantity, and so on. Another thing when it comes to shipping is expect to spend a few hours after your show shipping. It's gonna take a minute, but if you have everything numbered, you should move through it pretty easily. Just expect to spend a few hours on shipping after your show, and my advice is try to have them done into the post office the next business day. So if you do a show at noon today, drop them off by noon tomorrow. That is what I would aim for. Everyone loves fast shipping. Okay, I hope you found this information helpful and you have a better feeling about getting started. If you have any other questions, please just put them in the comment section. I will get back to you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks.